All right, and welcome everybody to the Hobby CNC with Dave show. Are y'all ready to party like it's 2022? I got to take these silly things off. They barely fit around my fat head. Welcome everybody. I hope y'all are doing well. And I guess I should feel sorry for you because you don't have anything better to do on New Year's Eve than be here. But I'm glad you're here. Let me bring in the rest of my crew tonight. There's Mr. Paul Corliss. How you doing, Paul?
Great.
And Sean's here with us tonight as well. How you guys doing?
Good evening. Love the glasses. I love those.
Yeah, they're not very comfortable, but I thought it was fun to make them. And if anybody wants to make a set of these are I got the laser files on my website. If you want to go get them, there. I got a SVG and a light burn file if anybody wants them. But yeah, that's my one little laser project for today, and then I kind of got everything in disarray out there because I'm getting ready to. I probably mentioned. I think I can't. I do so many different live streams. I can't keep up with which one I've talked about something on, but I got a new computer for out there in the shop, and it's bigger, better, faster, and it's going to be replacing both the old desktop that I used to stream, do live streams with, and it's going to replace that laptop because I'm basically going to set it over there by the laser, and I'm moving my two monitors around and stuff like that. That's what I was telling the guys. I've got a 3D printer running back here. It's the quiet one though. The loud one right there stopped a while ago, so I'm running one more little piece and it'll be running the whole show, but it's the quiet one, so you shouldn't even really be able to hear it. But yeah, trying to get all that fixed up a little nicer where I won't have so much lagging and stuff when I'm trying to screen share from that ancient laptop. So anyway, I got my instructions from Cody earlier today. We are going to be doing a giveaway on. Let me find a little video here.
And Cody is in the house.
This one right here, the downtown Jenny. Good old downtown Jenny. And
That
so
is nice.
the hashtag for tonight will be, say it with me now. Oops. There it is. Hashtag downtown.
Oh, I thought I was going to have to
I know,
say.
real catchy, isn't it? So, yeah, hashtag downtown, and we'll be doing that here in a little bit. Since it's New Year's Eve, I wasn't even really sure I was going to come on here and do this. I didn't even schedule this thing until pretty late, and then I realized, because I like some college football. That's the only sport that hasn't got ruined totally. So I do like some college football. And of course, the big game tonight is going on right now. The Georgia Bulldogs playing the Ohio State Buckeyes as part of the playoff thing. And but anyway, I was watching some game earlier today. It was Kentucky and Iowa, and I'm like, both teams were like 7-5, and I'm like, it's just two barely mediocre teams, barely one game above 500, and it wasn't a bad game. I guess because since both teams were kind of crummy, they were pretty evenly matched. But it wasn't long after that I realized that the other two games, the one that started at 4, which was Michigan and TCU. I'm sorry, Paul. I feel bad even bringing it up.
It was a terrible game.
Yeah, and well, anyway, I found out that I was unable to watch it because I don't have ESPN or anything. I just have basic, well, not even basic cable. I have nothing. I got an antenna, is what I have. So unless it's playing on ESPN and they let it go to ABC, which is channel 2 on my thing, which is what that crummy game was earlier today, I don't get to watch it. So when I started checking and I thought, well, that game's going to be on ESPN, and then the Georgia Bulldogs and Ohio State game's going to be on ESPN tonight. So I thought, well, I might as well do the show because I'm not going to be able to watch them anyway. Because I'm sure not going out nowhere, sit at a bar or something and watch them. So here we are. that's that's kind of how we got here tonight.
Uh-oh.
So anyway, yeah, today is New Year's Eve. Let me hear from the folks out in the chat. What are your CNC plans? And it doesn't just have to be CNC router. It could be CNC anything. What are your CNC plans for 2023? Anybody got something, big going on? They getting some kind of new machine, or, maybe you're going to start cranking out YouTube videos, or let's just hear from the, yeah, you should. Let's just hear from the gallery out there and see what, okay. Steve's giving me a update on the score. Ohio is about to score and it's already 7-7. Okay. Ryan's got a good. Hey, there's Ryan. We were just talking about you, buddy. We don't know whether you're still in Florida or AWOL or where you are, but wherever you're
somewhere in between.
I hope you're having a happy New Year, you and the missus and RJ. But he's going to do some more project videos, which is awesome. Al says, my CNC plans are incognito. I told the same to Shay last night. Okay. Yeah. I started watching some of Shay's live stream, and I started out in the living room, sitting in my recliner, and I always start out usually on my phone, and then I switched it to my TV. So if it looks like I've left because I'm not commenting in the chat, it doesn't mean I've left. It means I've probably switched it to my TV and turned my phone off. And so you don't know I'm there, but I'm still watching. And then I even got up and thought, well, I'm gonna go ahead and turn in. Jack was already bugging me, wanting to go to bed. So where he's in there now. I think he was laying right down here, but so yes, I go back there and I turned it on, and I turned the sleep timer on, and I don't even remember the sleep timer going off. So I didn't get to watch much of that before I dozed off. But let's see. Let me catch up here. Oh, I done got behind. Okay, yeah, Ryan's still in Florida. Okay, good deal. Okay, now it's 14-7, Ohio State. Yeah. And just for those who may not know, if you know me very well, I'm an Alabama fan. So even though I live here in Georgia, I only root for the Georgia Bulldogs when they're not playing Alabama. And if Ohio State beats them like a drum tonight, I will not lose any sleep because I don't really care. A lot of people will, but I won't. But, all right, Bob Swillhart says CNC plans to learn my Onefinity and software better, and to fix my Fist collection. I think he might mean dust collection that broke today. All right, yeah, that's pretty important to have that going. Kurt says 2023 plans, hope to upgrade to a 4x8 with automatic tool changer. Awesome. Good deal. Cody says, I have big plans, but I can't say anything yet. Waiting for a few things to fall into place. Please pray for us, wisdom and discernment. Okay. I'm certainly anxious to see what kind of big plans you have there, Cody, because that boy dreams big when he does. So, let's see. Leo says, I ordered a laser last week, bought a camera, and we'll try to do some videos. Awesome. All right. Good deal. What kind of laser did you get, Leo? Just curious. D Hammer, aka Paul, says clean up the garage and get everything at home. I give up on that dream a long time ago. I'm telling you. I just do the best I can finding stuff. And that's why I own a lot of 2 or 3 of the exact same thing, is because when I can't find it, I come in and get on Amazon and order another one. So, CNC plans to make it work full time this year. Okay. It says he's going to start cutting out candy canes to give the wife more time to paint them. I bet you those would be hard to paint if you're doing that red and white swirly thing. That would be a pain to paint those. No wonder you got your wife doing it.
Cheater. Sorry.
David Pingle says, I'm joining a maker group with expectations of learning something about lasers and 3D printing. Good deal. Good deal. That's a good place to learn if you got one close to you. Harvey says, my CNC plans are to get better organized and I use it at least 4 times a week. Okay. All righty. Ritesh, I hope I'm saying your name right. It says, is CNC programming taught? If you're talking about on this live stream, no. We talk about all kinds of stuff, hobby CNC. If you're talking about what I think you're talking about, because, nowadays, I mean, let's face it, most people don't really know anything about G-code. They use VCAR Pro or Fusion 360 or something like that generates the G-code, and there's really no what I call programming. Somebody else may call it programming, but I don't. I wouldn't call it programming when you're just putting toolpaths on and letting it generate the code. But yeah, this isn't that kind of a live stream. You might, if like I said, if what I think you might be looking for, I think what's that guy's name? CNC Titan or something like that. Doesn't he do some kind of CNC programming classes? I think. Maybe not.
When it comes to VCAR Pro, I think Mark Lindsay's got about the best.
Yeah. And again, that's, to me, I don't really call that CNC program, because when I think of CNC programming, I think of the code, not doing the design and then adding tool paths. I think of that as something kind of different. Kenneth says, may try posting some YouTube videos Maybe a mix of software, maker stuff, home improvement. We will see. See, Kenneth has entered the challenge. He's got 2 videos in the Gatton chat. And aren't you glad I'm not going to have to run that ticker tonight? You won't be seeing that tonight. But Kenneth's got a couple of videos out, and it's the only 2 videos on his channel when I looked at his channel. So are you finding out, Kenneth, that it might be kind of cool to get out there and do videos? I mean, that's kind of what got me into doing the YouTube thing. I kind of figured, well, I'm out here in the shop making stuff anyway. How hard can it be to point a camera at it and click it? That's probably why I suck at making videos. But yeah.
Okay, I had to, Dave. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie. There you go.
Are you running the glasses?
Oh yeah. Took
Okay.
me a minute to find them, but
a minute to find. They're like on the front page, aren't they?
Oh,
as soon as you go to the website, they're right there.
I overlooked them real quick.
Okay. All right. Did you change anything?
Actually, not. I'm just shooting off the hip.
Okay.
I trust your work.
Okay. Well, it works on mine. Mine's.
Well, it just dropped out like it was nothing.
Yeah, yours is probably shooting a little bit more power because you've got the 100-watt tube, but yeah, those settings should probably work okay. Do you see what it says on the side of the glasses?
I love it. I love it.
I had to put that because my name's not Ray. People are going to be wondering what the heck I'm talking about now. I'll show it here. Since I was going to put Ray Band, but since my name's not Ray, I put Dave Band. 2023.
That's pretty good. That's awesome.
Let's see here. Where are we at here? Yeah. Al says he's a lurker too. Yeah. Yeah, I always, what's funny is sometimes I'll start watching the live stream, and just to make sure, because if you join a live stream and there's a whole bunch of people in there, I hate saying hello or hi or something, because then you get all these people going, hi Dave, hi, and then you got to answer each one of them. So I always just say, hello everyone, and then I'm not there anymore, or I'm there, but I'm watching it on the TV. So everybody probably thinks I'm just ignoring them because I'll see all these hi Dave, and I never answer them. But I am there. I'm watching.
Oh, these are so fun.
Yeah, they're already done, huh? Doesn't take.
Oh no,
doesn't take very long. Couple minutes, I think.
And
Clyde's in the house. How you doing, Clyde? KS says CNC plans will probably have to be resisting the urge to buy an home tech laser. And I will be doing my best to make you dive in. They are so much fun, I'm telling you. So cool. I'm having a ball with mine.
Oh yeah. Oh, being able to just turn around and zip something out like this.
Yeah, awesome. I mean, yeah, that's a perfect example. Sean didn't even already have the files. You go up there and get the files, and just that quick. And in a couple of minutes, if you're using CA glue, I don't know if you got any CA glue there.
I think I do.
Oh, you got your finger stuck? I hate that.
Oh, this is fun. I need a little kicker though.
Let's see. Marvin says, I'd like to build an enclosure for his. Okay. Plan to build a new building dedicated to my CNC I built over the summer. The car is jealous, having to sleep outside. Yeah. My vehicles haven't been inside of my garage in years, so they've gotten over it. Mike says, upgraded to a 150. Now I need to upgrade my air filtration due to a noticeably larger amount of fine dust. Yep. Clyde wants to know what I'm printing. I'll pull it out of here. It's this thing. Well, let me show it like this. It's this piece right here, Clyde, this little swivelly piece. I'm making this is the existing mount off of my monitor stand. I have two arms that go out. Then I have a monitor on each one of these. I got two of these. And I'm wanting to put them vertically, so I needed something to mount just on a vertical board. But I didn't want to give up being able to swivel it, still tilt it and stuff. So I 3D printing these things.
There you go.
All right. Now you're styling. Got your day bands on. Yeah.
Thank you. I love it. That is so cool.
Yeah.
I'm ready for tonight.
Yeah. There you go.
The only thing is I can't see. There we go. Yeah, I love that.
Harvey says Georgia just threw an interception. Okay. Sounds like I'm not missing anything then. The ending to the TSU, I think he means TCU. Michigan game was a cluster. Yeah, sometimes they are. I saw some folks on Facebook complaining about the referees. Oh, looky here. Jerry's got a Spire. Hot diggity. Good deal. Good deal. Wade says he made a 55-gallon drum of sawdust today. Man.
There you go.
That's a lot.
That is.
I could probably do that if I swept my shop.
Yeah. Going to build a second Gatton CNC. All right. LSU, not TSU. Duh. Well, if you're talking about Michigan, well, maybe you were talking about a different game. If you're talking about the game today, that was TCU in Michigan. Troy says, my plan is to complete my original Christmas 22 challenge, the complete 8-inch ornament ball. I will not let it beat me. Okay. Let's see here. Here's somebody with a pretty aggressive plan for 2023. Learn SolidWorks. I'm going to tell you, I don't know how you plan to learn it, but I tried when I was working at the place that got SolidWorks. My boss just came in and said, "Hey, we're getting SolidWorks," and I said, "Okay." So we went ahead. He went ahead and got it, and we got it installed. But nobody knew what we were doing because we'd been using just old 2D TechSoft stuff, and so we were winging it. But I can tell you that it was we'd probably been using it a couple of months, or at least playing around with it, learning a lot of bad habits and stuff. But before we went to the training class, and then once you go to the training class, that's the first thing we learned is all the stuff we'd been doing the past 2 months. We just taught ourselves a bunch of bad habits. So we had to unlearn that and then learn the right way. And it's so much better when you when you learn the way they intend for you to use it. So, not that you can't learn it by yourself, but I'm just saying it is a very complicated piece of software.
For us, it's thank goodness YouTube University.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to see some of these comments. DT says, extend the shed. I have to step outside just to change my mind. That's a small shed when you got to do that. Let's see. Okay, Leo got himself a 10-watt LED as a starter to see if I like it. Okay, cool. Are you planning on using Lightburn with it, Leo? You will really like it if you do. Just saying. 21-7 Ohio State. That's interesting. Let's see, a bunch of hashtag downtowns. Okay, Troy says even. Whoops, what did I do? I click on the wrong one, or did somebody else? Did you click on something, Paul?
I did. I just wanted to show you Georgia just scored.
Okay. You and I were clicking about the same time,
I'll keep
and
my
I'm
hands
like,
off it.
why does no? You can drive if you want. I'm just going down these comments here. It says even Inkscape can produce G-code with an extension. I've heard that. I've never used Inkscape like that. So,
Yeah, from my understanding, Inkscape's come a long ways.
yeah.
I use it for my my egg bot actually.
Okay. DeHammer, as I said,
Oh,
aka Paul says, with the laser, it's been easy to make quick storage in shelves. Saw Sean's storage system and was very inspired.
thank you.
I tell you what, my old buddy JR, he was ragging me last week because every time he'd ask me about something, I'd have it late, or not last week, but week before last, or whenever it
On your
was.
desk.
I'd have stuff all over my desk, and I got to thinking, I've got 3 monitors here, and I bought this little, I don't know, I bought it off of Amazon. It's a little monitor thing, but it's like made out of bamboo stuff, and it's 3 pieces, but it kind of ties together, and then you can kind of, so like the first monitor's this way, and then the other 2 are kind of angled a little bit. But I was sitting here the other day, and I'm like looking at all the junk piled up around them, and dust an inch thick and all this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, what I need to do is design something similar, but only where it has drawers that slide underneath. And then that way I can hide the stuff, put it in a drawer and hide it. And I think
I don't know if you're like me, you'll lose it then.
Well, yeah, that's probably it. I'll forget where I put it, but still, I'm thinking I may do that just to have a fun project to do on the laser.
Keep it there. Oh, I can't hang it. There we go.
Okay.
My last project of 2022. There you go.
Yeah. Well, that may not be. You got time to run another one if something else pops up. Let's see. William Curran says, Al, to get the laser I bought 3 months ago up and running and to start making some YouTube videos with the laser and his Gatton CNC. Okay. Sounds like a good plan. Kenneth says, I like the ideas of having my work out there. I just know projects go off quicker off camera. Yeah, they sure do. figure on whatever your project, however long you think it's going to take you to do the project, just take it times about 3 or 4 when you're trying to shoot video. That's and that's not even counting the editing stuff. That's just setting up camera angles and doing retakes when you screw up. And or if you're like me, you go, oh man, I nailed that take. I didn't stumble over my words at all. And then you realize you forgot to turn the damn mic on or something. So
Oops.
Yeah. Well, I usually say
Voiceover.
Yeah.
Me, I just forget to turn the camera on.
Yeah, Harvey says, I disagree about just pointing a camera. I made a few, not good, and didn't use over 90% of what I recorded. Yeah, I hear you. I thought it was going to be that easy. And if you look at some of my earlier videos, it was that easy because I had no, I don't know, I had a little cheap flip phone camera. It had a big red button. You push it, and it would start recording. You'd walk around in front, do whatever you're going to do. Then you walk around, you'd hit that same button. So
What was
you couldn't get very fancy with that one back then. And like I said, if you look at some of my very first videos, you can tell it was pretty terrible.
Yeah, but you think about it, that was the early days of YouTube.
Yeah, it was. I guess I should every once in a while turn around and look at that thing, make sure there's not. I guess if somebody sees a bunch of spaghetti back here at that printer, it's the orange filament, so you should be able to see it because I'm not really paying attention to it. Let's see, what does this mean? Dave, just an off-cuff comment every 15 minutes. Get the chat going again, okay? Not sure what he means there. Okay, KS says, I won't make it till March. Well, I know a guy when you're ready. Okay, Bob says, Happy New Year from South Carolina. Happy New Year, Bob. Jerry says, I forgot also that X-Tool 20 watt I have not used yet. Okay, is that the one you were building the enclosure for? That's a 20 watt? Those things are pretty cool. Ratish wants to know what's up for a giveaway. It's every week. Let me talk about my sponsor of our giveaway. Every week, Cody Elkins, who is in the chat, he is Cadence Manufacturing and Design. He sponsors a live giveaway, and we give away some kind of a router bit or genie bit, as we like to call them. And tonight we're doing this one. This is the Downtown Genie, 1/4-inch Downtown Genie. So that's what we'll be doing the giveaway on here in a little bit. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Jerry says he spends 40% more time when shooting a video. Okay. Well, you're better at it than I am then.
Yeah,
I make too many screw ups when I do it.
Yeah.
And it's always silly. You'd think as long as I've been making videos that I would learn, but I either forget to turn the mic on or I'll set the focus and get it, you have that little square and I'll move it around, get it focused on something and go, okay, I'm good. And I'll go around there and I'll do the take and I come back and I go to play it back and it's like my head's chopped off right here. So, and sometimes it doesn't matter, but it does look silly when they just see from here down.
You only had a couple of those. Let's see.
JR says he's feeling rather put out. The super chat is not working.
Yeah, I just noticed that myself.
I didn't. It's working here on my computer. Not that I'm going to give myself a super chat, but it would let me. Looks like. But that JR, don't worry about that because you have been a very nice supporter of my channel in
JR
many
's
ways. In many ways. So, yeah.
Huh.
I don't know why the thing isn't working because, like I said, when I have YouTube open on another monitor over here, and it looks like it's working. When I clicked on it, it looked like it was going to let me give myself a super chat.
Yeah, not on the outside. Yeah, it's not working for me either.
Okay, no worries. Okay.
Oh, Ryan got it.
Yeah. Holy crap. Tie game. So George is coming back, huh? 21-21. All right.
Really?
Like I said, I really don't care that much.
Oh, there it is.
But let's see. Oh, yeah. Ryan's hit one up. Says my super chat works. Who else has a working one? Okay. Thank you, guys. You don't need to do that. You know you don't need to do that. Testing,
I just noticed
testing.
if you have your chat, if you have your chat out, it doesn't show up. But if you have your chat connected, it will. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you pop
Okay.
out your chat, it disappears.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that was a heck of a test there, Jerry. Thank you. I appreciate you, bud. You are way too kind. He says, I think it was a trick. Might be.
Either way.
You never know. That sneaky JR. You just never know with him. He might have been. Nah, I don't think he'd do that. Well, let's see. What else have we got to talk about? How are we doing on time? 44 minutes. We've already talked about everybody's big plans. What about you, Paul? You got any big plans for 2023? You gonna get back in the YouTube game, or?
I do
Okay, well let's hear it.
YouTube videos, and I'm also going to try and learn how to do 2.5D carvings on my CNC because I've never done one.
Okay, all right, good deal. What is I know you got the Onefinity, and I always forget you have the big one, right? The Journeyman. Isn't it?
No, I've got the Woodworker,
okay,
which
the
is
middle
32
one.
by 32.
Okay, okay. What's the probably the your favorite project that you've made so far with that, or have you made anything?
I made a sign for his place in northern Michigan, and I don't have a copy of it around here, but it was a sign for his front yard. Says the Lake House, and it
Oh, okay, okay.
had his address and things like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That was my favorite thing I've done. I still consider myself a newbie.
Yeah. Well, we're all still newbies in some ways.
Learn something new every day.
Nobody knows it all. Trust me, nobody knows it all. Sean got in on the super
Wow.
sticker party. Appreciate that. Jerry, you're much too kind, my friend. It says, for the years of knowledge you have given me, you earned it. Okay. Appreciate that, Jerry. Ryan says, how many challenge videos did we end up with? We ended up with 22. 22. And in fact, I think you were number 22, Ryan, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we will be, hadn't really talked about that tonight. We will be doing the announcements, I guess, about that next week. You know, I had originally scheduled it for this, and then everybody says, nah, it's on New Year's Eve. A lot of people may not be here and stuff. And we got 88 people watching now.
Oh, wow.
So, but yeah, so we'll
You hit it
do
pretty
that
close,
next.
Sean.
Next Saturday will be January 7th. I've already got my brand new at a glance wall calendar hung up. I think this is the first year I've ever got one of those before the end of the year, but it's already hanging up there.
Who is she?
Oh, it's just one of those at a glance.
Oh.
It's not any no, it's not, no pictures. But yeah, we'll be doing that next week. Once I hear from all the judges, I've already heard from a couple of them, and we'll be tallying those up and doing all that next week. If you are one of the folks watching tonight, that man, we all knock it off with the super chats and stuff. My phone keeps beeping every time somebody does that. Thank you, Paul. You're too kind, my friend. I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, we'll be tallying all the stuff up for the thing. Oh, I know what I was going to say. If you are out there watching tonight and you're one of the people that did get an entry in, you'll want to make sure you're watching next week. It will make everything go a whole lot smoother if all the participants are watching next week. So,
yeah, you guys didn't make it easy. There's a lot of good ones. It's gonna be.
Yeah. It's never easy, and with 22 of them, you know, it's just. And in fact, I actually went back and looked, you know, because this is the 7th year. We started in 2016. I think we had, if I remember correctly, we had 15, I think, that first year. And then I don't remember the exact years, but I know one year we had 17, another year we had 18. And then one year, probably a couple of years ago, we had 19. And that was the highest. So having 22,
Woohoo!
You know, having 22, that's the most we've ever got. Okay, Ryan says we have to pay the rent for spots on the show. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Jerry said he's kind of glad his computer died. All right. Yeah, Clyde says this was the 4th Gatton CNC challenge for him. Oh man, look at this. Well, he figured out how to get it to work, didn't he? Says, thanks for a great year, Dave and team. Wasn't a trick. Techno Troubles hit Dave with a super chat and sub over at Trade Skillers Anonymous. Sure thing. Both these things will make you feel awesome. Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
That is
Thank you so
awesome.
much, Dale. That's you're going above and beyond, my friend. Way too kind. Way too kind. Well, we are at 51 minutes. I suppose we could go ahead and do a
Ooh, Jenny.
giveaway. Let me mention it one more time. For the hashtag for tonight is hashtag downtown, because we are giving away this beautiful piece of goodness right there. So hashtag downtown will get you in the drawing. We currently have 71 in there right now. I know I probably should mention this too. Starting next year, because I had noticed it, and I think Ryan noticed it too, and we were talking about it one day. We've had some people win more than once, which, you know, you think about it. This is, and by the way, since this is the last show this year, just so y'all know, there's 52 weeks in a year, and the only show we didn't do, this is our 51st show this tonight. And the only one we didn't do was January 1st last year, because that would have been New Year's Day. So we didn't do one. We started out January 8th, and we've gone straight through and haven't missed a Saturday. So glad
Cody,
y'all
totally awesome.
glad y'all keep tuning in here, and big shout out to Cody for doing the sponsor, because he jumped on, I think, around the 1st of April or something like that. So he's been doing the giveaways every single week. Sometimes he's even giving away more than one, I think, a couple of times. So big thank you to Cody for that. So all right, we're at 70. It went up one, so we're at 72. So it looks like that's all we're getting tonight. So good luck, everybody, and here you go.
Let's cross the fingers. Oh,
Butch,
Butch.
congratulations.
I think Paul got a little excited there.
Yeah, isn't that like
I
the
was-
second
I
or
was
third
ready
time
to-
it's hung on Paul?
Yeah. I had the email started again.
All right. Well, congratulations, Butch. And you'll
Awesome.
need to go to this website, www.cadencemfgdesign.com, and tell Cody you're the winner. He'll probably remember it because he's out there in the chat, I think. Now, maybe. I think he's still out there. So just let him know, and he will get you that Downtown Jenny sent out to you. So congratulations. And thanks again, Cody, for hooking us up with
He's out there.
The bits every week. All right. Got a $10 super chat from Ray. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, there's Cody. He's still out there. All right. Well, I guess I don't think y'all were wanting to hang around till midnight. I can't hang with most of y'all because most of y'all aren't on the East Coast, so you still got a few hours. I don't have that long.
Yeah,
it's only a couple of hours or so before all the fireworks and craziness goes off around here. So, but I guess we'll.
Real quick, for those looking, you can go to cadencemanufacturingdesign.com. Always get one. You don't have to win one. Go pick one up.
Yeah, that's for sure. No sense in waiting. Anyway, what I didn't finish saying, I don't think I did. Ryan and I noticed that there's been several times when the same person has won again. So probably starting next year, we will make it where we'll keep a list of the winners, and if there's anybody that's won within the past 6 months or 12 months or something, we'll spin it again and let somebody else have a chance, or hopefully they won't even do it if they know they've won recently. So I'd like to try to give everybody a shot at getting in on that. John wants to know, is there a link to watch all the entries? Yes, indeed there is. Let me get it for you. I should have already had it prepared. But if you're already at my YouTube channel. If you go to the playlists, I'm going to post it in the chat here so you can. That's it right there. There we go. This is a link. Yeah, that's a link to the playlist, and you can just click and sit back and grab you some coffee or whatever, and watch all 22 of the videos. So. All righty, let's see. You got a score update here. Steve says 21-24 Georgia. Okay. All right. All right. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and get out of here and let everybody get on with their New Year's Eve festivities. I assume if you're here watching, you're probably not out getting into some kind of trouble. But if you are out, be responsible and behave yourself. Don't get into any trouble.
And if you can, sport some of these.
Yeah. Well, the files are free, so if anybody wants them, they can go get them. They're right on the homepage. Just go to davegatton.com, and there's a link right there on that page that you land on if you want the files. And you see how easy that was, because I still can't believe you got it done that quick. Downloaded and
zipped up.
Sent over to the laser and everything.
Oh, they smell so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I stained mine. I had some. Mine is some red mahogany stain is what I did on mine. That's why mine look a little different. All right, I guess we're gonna get out of here.
Sparkle paint.
There we go.
Yeah, I didn't. Staining it really isn't very festive, I guess, because usually they're all bright colors with balloons and stuff on them. But I just kept it simple.
Simple and classy.
Let's see. Clyde's got a question here, but I'm not sure. Oh, I guess he's asking about the glasses. Can I cut them with my Gatton in a 1/8 inch bit? You could try it.
I don't see why not, except for
you'd need a dog bone fillet where the sides are glued on. But yeah, I think you might. Well, there might be a few tight places. It'd look a little bit different, but
go for it.
Yeah, go ahead and go for it. I mean, the files are free, so get it and
they are fun.
Get it and try it. So, all right. Well, we're going to get out of here then. We got folks dropping off, and we're going to go ahead and get out of here too. So, I want to wish everybody a happy New Year. Like I said, be safe if you're out and about. Get an Uber if you have to.
Please
don't chance it. It's not worth it. But anyway, I hope you all have a very happy New Year and prosperous 2023. I've got nothing super big. I'm going to try to put out some more content than I did this past year, which won't take much, because if I do anything besides the live stream, that's going to be extra content. So, but I'll try to be doing more little projects. And who knows, I may even do a test live stream tomorrow if I get my my stuff all set up. So if you see me pop up in your notifications out of the blue, that's what it is. It'll be a test live stream where I'm testing my new computer and monitor setup and all that stuff. So anyway, any parting words, Paul?
Happy New Year.
Sean?
Happy New
Everyone
Year.
have a
Okay.
wonderful night. Safe, wonderful night.
All righty.
Remember, if you can't drive, call Uber.
Yep. Uber, Lyft, whatever's in your town. Just be smart about it. All right, we're getting out of here. We will see everybody next Saturday for the challenge results show, I guess we'll call it. And everybody have a good one. Happy New Year.